We're honored that Mary is here with us at the NAB show as she wraps up her extremely impressive 29th and final year with Entertainment Tonight. Especially in our business, it is said that a picture speaks louder than words. Let's take a quick look at the few of the bright stars who have shined in Mary Hart's galaxy of interviews.
Oscar turns 81. Hi, everybody. I'm Mary Hart.
Here we go. The Oscars and E.T.
And hello, everybody. I'm Mary Hart.
I'm Mary Hart.
I'm Mary Hart. Hello, everybody. I'm Mary Hart. High above the red carpet.
I'm Mary Hart, and have a nice day.
I'm Mary Hart for Entertainment Tonight.
It is my pleasure to introduce you to Mary Hart.
Please welcome Mary Hart.
Please welcome Mary Hart.
Mary, you beautiful woman, you.
Really like that, Mary Hart.
Mary's going to sing. We're going to do a duet together.
It was 1964 when we first met.
Was I polite?
Are you mellowing? Has your attitude changed?
My attitude has never changed.
Did you ever dream that you would be pushing 93 and still be doing it?
I'm not interested in anything I did yesterday anyway. I'm only interested in what I'm doing now and what I'm going to do tomorrow.
If there's one thing you want people to remember you by. Brandon, when you were growing up in New York and you went to the movies and you saw the Paramount Mountain in the logo, did you ever dream that one day you'd be right here on top of the mountain?
I can't say that I did.
Chestnuts roasting on an open...
You're hired. Mary, it would work. It'd still be D&M.
It would.
Donnie and Mary.
Yeah.
You're fired.
There's a lot more good to be done in other areas for our kids. Thank you. Thank you for sitting down with me.
Thank you so much for having us.
Are you going to run for president?
Sarah Palin told Mary Hart that she may run for president.
Tonight on E.T., Sarah Palin sat down with Mary Hart.
Here's Palin talking about a 2012 bid with Entertainment Tonight's Mary Hart.
We welcome to Larry King Live Mary Hart, co-host of Entertainment Tonight.
Do you feel like you have both grown tremendously in the years since Titanic?
Surprisingly not. That's as much as we've ever talked about.
Entertainment Tonight with Tom Hanks in Rome.
The very first time that somebody put a microphone in my face, I knew I wanted to be on the other end of the microphone.
Please join me in welcoming your luncheon master of ceremonies and host of Entertainment Tonight, the one and only Mary Hart.
Afternoon, everybody. I cannot believe, as I sat there backstage watching that tape too, that it was a mere 30 years ago when E.T. went on the air and we all stood there together in a room looking at it. I was working with Regis Philbin at the time on NBC. We were about to be fired, but didn't know it at that moment. And said, well, how can that show last? There's not enough entertainment news to fill a half hour of television every night of the week. And here we are a mere 30 years later going, we don't have time in that 22 minutes of programming to get everything on the air that we want to, because there is so much. Well, that said, I have had a fabulous run with Entertainment Tonight, and I am so pleased to be here with all of you, my fellow broadcasters today. And I want to say welcome to all of you, and thank you to so many of you who have carried Entertainment Tonight since that first year in 1981. Anyway, it is my pleasure, and I have to be honest that growing up in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, I heard applause. Yes, over here. South Dakota, great. I heard you backstage. I never dreamed growing up in South Dakota of really having a big-time career in television. But that is where I started. I always did love television's ability to make people watch and listen, its ability to bring families together and communities together. I mean, television certainly made an impact on me. I always was drawn to the power of broadcast television, but little did I realize starting out my career as simultaneously a high school English teacher in Sioux Falls and starting out on a little tiny cable show that I literally set the lights and swept the floors, booked the programming, found the commercial sponsors for it, got to do the whole ball of wax. Best thing that ever happened to me. I didn't ever think then that I would be standing here before you, working through Iowa and Oklahoma City, and then actually going to Hollywood to be a part of what has become a history-making television show. But boy, am I happy that that was the path. It has been wonderful, it has been rewarding. I have met and interviewed so many fascinating and memorable people. It truly has been a privilege working in a business where I am both entertaining and informing people across America. And when I run into total strangers, no matter where it is in this country, whether it's on an elevator, in a hotel lobby, at an airport, the nicest thing that people say to me is, "You are a part of my family for dinner every night. Thank you for bringing us the news you bring us." Sometimes it's very serious, but a lot of times it's a lot of fun. And that's what we're celebrating today, is that incredible power of television. We have a great program for you, and I am thrilled to be joining you as your host. So right now, it is my pleasure to introduce the sponsor of today's luncheon, Wide Orbit. We are grateful for their participation in making this event possible. Would you please welcome on stage now Wide Orbit CEO and founder, Eric Mathewson.